Again, the kind of person they are is that they need to be, I'm hearing fire and water, because they know. Hello, dear Scorpios. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are handling the energy of this full moon in Capricorn pretty well. We'll talk about this today in this video. And anyway, watch this video if you're Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. What do I want to say? I always forget what I want to say in this intro videos. Dear Lord, how many videos I've made and I still don't know what to say in the intro. But anyway, all the information about everything is in the description box. If you want to watch my tarot class, if there is private readings available, they're going to be in the description box. The only place where I accept bookings is on Etsy. So if something is available, it's going to be in the description box. I shared also yesterday in the community posts my social media, because I have like a TikTok and I have an Instagram, which is not like a Scorpio content, but if you guys want to follow it, make sure you follow the correct ones, because these are the only real also social media accounts I have. They're in the description box as well. And anyway, without any further ado, let's get started. Like, subscribe. And okay, we have here separation card wants to come out. Hold on. Okay, oh Jesus. We have here separation, religious factors, express your love. Wow, cards are really flying out. We have this full moon closely conjunct Pluto. Well, it's pretty close with Pluto, but what's more interesting as well is that we had Venus-Pluto conjunction late last year and early this year. So clarity regarding something that was happening, I would say last December, January, February, or even longer than that, is possibly coming right now. This could be some revelations. This could be some, some honesty, some expression. It's almost like feelings and things that maybe previously were suppressed are culminating to a crazy level right now. And it's like, it's everything gets expressed. Like, that's the way I feel this energy. Of course, like if you just go purely by astrology, you might see something else. But, when I do sometimes astrology, I get intuitive insights into what energy represents. So it's not necessarily textbook, oh, the nodes are doing this or this planet is doing this. With this, I just feel this energetic frequency of where there is almost like feelings, emotions that's been bottling up and coming in and being controlled. Right now with Pluto, they're just being like transformed. They're being perhaps even revealed if they were hidden before. So interesting energy for sure. So we have this couple of cards coming up here. First card is separation. So there might be some kind of situation where you either were in a separation, you separated from something or someone, and now it's almost like, it's interesting because the vibe I'm getting here is that for some of you, you're choosing to separate from something. It could be due to, for some of you, spiritual/religious factors. Maybe you are just like, what, this person and me, we just have very different belief systems. We don't believe in the same things. We have a very different worldview. And I'm getting like, for some of you, there is an energy where you come together with a person who is a lot more suited to you, if you will. So there's kind of like the thing where there's one door sort of like closes, another door opens, could be for some of you. We have a big energy here as well, where you or someone else will be very expressive in terms of how they feel. So somebody here will be expressing their love, and I feel like this is going to be happening within 14 days, probably even less. I feel like 7 to 14 days after this full moon that's happening on July 13. So this is going to be one of those videos watch before, I don't know, July 30. I would say before August 1st energy, because I do feel like there's something here about expressing how you feel, but it doesn't show up to me as a heavy or difficult energy. With playfulness card and keep an open mind, I just feel like you're letting go of some kind of belief systems you might have had before with religious factors here. So maybe you always felt like, well, I can only be with this and that kind of person. My relationship should be only this and that. And I feel like something with your mindset is changing, where you're literally maybe letting go of some kind of, maybe it's like a religious upbringing, or maybe it's like literally just your belief systems about what relationships should be like, what they should look like. Maybe you always felt like, well, I have to have only this one person and love them or whatever. And now there is this kind of energy where you are like, you know what, I like this person, but there's someone else I like, and maybe let me just talk to different people and see what suits me more. There is a big energy shift where I've seen a lot of people who used to kind of like have this tunnel vision, Scorpio tunnel vision on one person, recently been sort of like prioritizing themselves and letting people come towards them, and then sort of like choosing what is it they want, rather than in the past you might have been in the energy where you would become obsessed like with one person, become so in love with one person that you would literally ignore everyone else in your life and sort of like just sitting there and waiting for that person to choose you back while they were, let's say, the one with all the options. So I saw a quote actually a few days ago, I think either on Instagram or somewhere, someone was saying that when you heal, you go from wanting to be chosen to doing the choosing. So I feel like for some of the Scorpios who resonate with this, you're the one who actually prioritized yourself and done a lot of healing, where now you're the person who is actually, instead of waiting on some specific person to choose you or whatever, now you are willing to see what options come along, get to know the people, you know, have a good time with them, and sort of like see from all these different people who come towards you to express their love and express their interests, you're going to be the one who will be, okay, this one I like, this one maybe not. So you're doing the choosing, and it's literally for you, for some of you, it's a like belief system shift, where instead of believing that there's only this one person who can make you happy, and sort of putting different people on this pedestal throughout your life, where you just want to immediately like put a person on a pedestal or just see them as this one and only, you go from that to really opening your mind towards like, listen, maybe it's not the way I thought it is. Like, just, I feel like open-mindedness, especially with Venus still being in Gemini right now, is really important, kind of like to at least for a moment, I'm not saying be like that forever, but I feel like at least for a moment, keeping an open mind, at least for a few more days, it's gonna help to bring in actually what's supposed to be in your life, if that makes sense. Because I do get a feeling where you will choose someone who you will most likely to decide to sort of like come together with, and maybe let go of other options and choices. But it's sort of like, before you reach that moment, it's important for you to evaluate your different options rather than just tunnel vision right away on one person. I feel like this could actually damage the connection, especially if you're connecting or talking to someone new. Because here again, like, keep an open mind and playfulness. If this is not a Venus in Gemini energy that we have right now, I don't know what else is. It's important for you to, instead of maybe go all the way right away super deep and super, I don't know, like super heavy, to just keep a little bit of playfulness. Like, allow yourself to play, allow yourself to experiment with things. Because I do think there is going to be maybe even multiple people who you have this chemistry and passion with, but there is one person that I think does stand out more for you, just because the way you feel with them, it's almost like it feels surreal. They feel like this angel heaven sent, you know, that you've been waiting for, that you've been looking for, while maybe also experiencing in the past some unrequited love dynamics. So things are actually working out very well here with this Angel's Love deck. But let's see, let's keep going forward. Let's do you, and then let's do let's do the person you are connecting with. Or actually, you know what? Let's do my spread, you versus the other person. Haven't done that in a while. And again, we're going to look at you, and we're going to look at the most dominant energy right now that you're connecting with. So it could be like someone you're dating. It could be just the collective manifestation, sort of like of a soulmate. And we'll look at the collective energy. So again, this general reading, so, you know, some of my Scorpio readings could be for you, some are not. Let's just see what comes in today. This is based on your collective energy, and the more you're also like interact with the video, like, subscribe, no, seriously, like, it actually helps me to tap into your energy more, because you're giving this energy to this channel, so that way it starts manifesting more in my readings. Okay, so let's look. On the left side, it's going to be you. The right side, it's going to be them. Middle card is going to be your connective energy. Let's see, guys. Ooh, oh my god. All right, so 3 cards literally flew out. Okay, so all right, how does this work? because the cards flew out. I don't know which one should be left, which one should be right. So let's do this again. I'm gonna put this card here, but let's do this again. Let's take left side is you, right side is them, and then middle is connective energy. This is my famous connection spread, for those of you who are wondering. So, okay, your card, Knight of Cups. Oh, I like that. Person you're connecting with. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. I like that. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see, connective energy. Oh my god. Cannot make this up. Look at this, the Lovers. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Two of Pentacles. It's kind of showing up reverse, but let's talk about this. So, Knight of Cups represents you, Ace of Pentacles them, Lovers is your connective energy. This is beautiful. Before that, let's just talk about this briefly. I feel like you might have started talking to someone, or you are talking to someone, and it's almost like there is a little bit of the energy of where you might both not show to each other everything fully. They might have, it might resonate just with some of you, but I see like for some of you, they might have sneaked out of some other situation or other connection to be with you. So again, this is the theme that I'm seeing with Scorpio readings over and over lately, is tables really turned. And I've been seeing this energy kind of since March, where there's been this very big shift of energy. I think I even have a video on this channel that's called like Tables Are Turning. So if, let's say, before you were experiencing dynamics where someone would sneak out, you know, from a situation with you to someone else, now it's reversal. And that's what happens. And again, I'm not encouraging anyone to break somebody's relationships or anything. I don't think it's a serious thing they had anyway. But when you really reclaim your energy, when you really come into your full mystical, sensual, and whatever else power as a Scorpio, you're truly able to attract whatever it is you want. It's not the energy of chasing someone, but it's the energy of attracting literally anyone you want. And a lot of Scorpios, unfortunately, disown either their mystical self or their sensual energy or whatever, and end up being chasing, waiting for someone who doesn't choose them. And that's the way they kind of like disempower themselves even more. But Scorpio is the sign of power. So here I feel like a shift has happened where you truly healed and you truly prioritize yourself, and now you're experiencing basically a reversal of all the previous dynamics you've had. If in the past you've had situations where, let's say, you were waiting for someone to choose you, pick between you and someone else, now you are the one with options doing the choosing. If before, let's say, you've had situations where somebody would sneak out of the situation with you, choose someone else, go to someone else, now it's the reversal. Now people literally look at you and they wanna, you know, they literally like are willing to even leave someone they're with just to be with you. That's like, if you are in your fully power, that would be happening right now. And again, I'm not saying that I'm encouraging this or think it's good, but I do think there might have been someone who had a different situation, but you just became so magnetic to them. You're so magnetic, so enticing, that they just having this, like, with judgment, this awakening moment where this is my truth. I want to pursue my truth. Also, I'm feeling like in the past there might have been, if that doesn't resonate, it's okay. But like in the past, there might have been a situation where someone didn't really fully tell you how they feel. But now it's like with judgment to the Eight of Wands, the truth and clarity is coming. Like they literally coming to explain to you, to express something that I feel like for whatever reason they were either afraid or couldn't express before. Now, let's look at the connection you're dealing with. So here we just have amazing, beautiful connection. I mean, I don't even know, should we even take any other cards? Because you literally have here the coming together of soulmates, the coming together of people who really feel connected. And I feel like you here with the Knight of Cups are more in this lovey-dovey energy where you're just very romantic. You feel like it's safe for you to love. You feel like it's just amazing to, you know, to be giving to a situation that's giving back to you. Because what I feel like this person is offering with the Ace of Pentacles is they are offering something very real. Like, I was gonna say stable, but I feel like a better word is real. Like, it's real. for you, it's almost like you're not sure if it's real or not. You're having these moments where you're like, oh, maybe it's not real, maybe I'm just making this up, but you know what, I'm enjoying it, so okay, so be it. However, in this case over here, it's real. Like, even though you might be like, probably not, you know what, like I've had situations so many times where I thought it was real, but it's not. But here, like this person you're connecting with the Ace of Pentacles, it feels like they're very serious about something. Okay, let's see a little bit more. Let's clarify this card a little more. Let's clarify Knight of Cups, your side. This is usually the spread I do if I ever do private reading for love connection. This is where I do this. I should have actually some in my Etsy shop, because we look like at each person sort of like separately and what connects you. Let's see. So Knight of Cups, you clarify it. Okay. Ooh, interesting. So your Knight of Cups energy is clarified by Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. Now let's see how their energy is clarified. Ooh, wow. Wow. Wow, so interesting. Wow. This is a reading. Wow. This is a reading of the summer, guys. Seriously. Let's clarify the Lovers, your connection. Because you really do have a connection with someone. I think that's like really good. Finally. Finally. Somebody might have also unusual hair colors, what I'm seeing. Because I'm seeing like red and green is drawing my attention in the angel's hair. Angel's hair. Okay, clarifying the Lovers. Oh my goodness. Ace of Pentacles twice, guys. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. First of all, we have Ace of Pentacles twice. And you know, back in the day, hundreds of years ago, whenever Ace of Pentacles would come out in a reading, this was such an auspicious card. They would literally raise it, you know, in the salons, you know, and like show to everyone. They would raise this energy because it's such a powerful card. You got it twice here. Well, let's talk about this. So first and foremost, let's start with you. You're symbolized here as a Knight of Cups, Queen of clarified by Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You've been in your head about things. You've been very slow also to make a decision. So you might be dating this person for a while, or you might be just kind of like slowly been very slow to open yourself up to dating and to love, because with the Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles, it's almost like, first of all, with the Queen of Swords, you don't want to deal with any BS. You don't want to deal with anybody's red flags or issues or inconsistency or whatever. Like, you're literally, okay, you're coming towards me. Are you going to waste my time? If you're going to waste my time, adios, you know. And then with the Nine of Pentacles, you've been really, I think, prioritizing your finances, your career. You've been like, you know what, I have to focus on what's tangible, on my money, on myself. And it's been, I think, going good for you. Page of Swords, it's like you do know that like there's different people interested in you. Maybe you communicate with them, but there's a part of you that almost like doesn't trust easily. However, I feel like it is changing within this dynamic, even though I still feel like you might have a little bit of trust issues with them. Because see, like with Knight of Cups, I'm feeling this energy like, I don't know if it's real or not, maybe it's bullshit again, but you know what, I'm enjoying this, so let it be. That's how your energy reads to me here. However, now let's look at the person you're connecting with, who is showing up as the Ace of Pentacles. They really, really like are the one who I feel like is driving this connection. They really want it, because I feel like what's happening with them is that with the Chariot card, they looked at you and they, you know, like it's almost like there is this energy of determination. They're like, I want this, like I want you. So Five of Cups, I don't know if you've previously rejected this person, because I do see some sadness, some disappointment on their end. You might have rejected this person before, or if that's not the case, it could be that they just had some disappointments in love and just in their life, which is most people. However, I feel like this is one of the people who didn't let it get the best of them, because with the Queen of Cups, they are emotionally available. Like, they are emotionally available, and yes, they have some sadness, heartbreak, but they are determined to go towards you. Why? Because, well, they have feelings for you. That's kind of easy to see here. So that's good. That's good stuff over here. Now, to clarify the connection, we have the Sun, Ace of Pentacles, which is, again, this is them. They are literally the one who is making it happen. I feel like they've manifested you. You might be dealing with a person who has very strong manifesting abilities. And I recently had a human design reading, which was amazing. Like, basically what I've learned about like also manifestors, right? It's there's less of them on the planet, but I don't know why. I just feel like a person you're connecting with, maybe by human design they are a manifestor, maybe not, I'm not sure, I'm not like an expert on that, but I feel like their energy is very, very basically, they can speak things into existence, they can bring things into existence. Maybe even you, like it took them some time like to get your attention or whatever, but they did. So because it's their energy. Remember, they are the Ace of Pentacles and they are literally in the center of this connective energy. I feel like with the Sun card here, it literally feels like feels so good. This is happy stuff. This is good stuff. Three of Cups, there is an element of friendship, happiness, good times. It feels very good stuff. Like if this is resonating, I'm very happy for you guys, because this is like what we've been waiting for a long time. I'm like, when I do these readings, I'm connecting with batches of Scorpio. There's one batch of Scorpios already manifested, right? Their soulmate. One batch of Scorpios still healing. Another batch of Scorpios like in the process of manifestation. So look, happy success. I mean, yeah, it's like they are very happy with this. We have professional assistance. You could be connected with work. And let me see, that's universe, what it's about. We have, let's see, we have planning and action, true love, fear, and also dark thoughts. The way I'm seeing this is like this. If you literally and this person were brought together by the universe, the issue here is, I don't feel like it's them. I feel like you're the one who has to be careful for your fears and dark thoughts to not get the best of you. Because we all know when Scorpios goes into this maze, it's, it's not a good story. And I do feel like for you, you do have some fears here, because when it's real, sometimes it's scary. With planning and action, do not rush into things. There is a need for you in general, I feel like, to plan out your days a little bit more now, to plan things, with your work maybe and stuff like that. And also with true love, it's like, the thing is like, once you've accepted and once you started really loving and cherishing yourself, I feel like that's how you manifested them. Like you manifested each other in a way, but it's like you have to be careful here to not forget this element of self-love that you've cultivated, I feel like, in the recent past, because what's coming, what I feel like here is a potential for a very healthy connection. What's making it happen is that you both are in a place where you're healed, like you're in a place where you can receive energy versus like chasing it, and they're in a place where they can really give you something. So like for you it's important to stay in the place where you feel worthy of something real versus chasing something that's not there for you. Because again, there was a separation card, the very first card that came out, but I don't think you're in actual separation with someone. I think whatever that concept was, whatever that thing was where you were separated, you are choosing to let go, maybe even the belief system where you you thought that, oh yeah, true love has to go through separation and whatever. Like you're choosing to let go of things which maybe you believed in the past, and it itself could be painful and scary. We have a look at this. You're choosing to let go. You're like literally choosing to bury, to say goodbye, like, to put a death card on some of this belief system, some of the stuff that just doesn't work for you anymore. House, we have here house. Let's see what else. House and thoughts, because you are thinking now as well about long-term things you can build long-term. Again, the only fear I have here is your own, like, because we all know Scorpios do have this tendency sometimes sabotage things. And you, I feel like getting some anxiety here. I don't know why. Why are you getting anxiety? Let me ask. Hold on, let's see. We have here within the next few months, and it's up to you. Again, I feel like the situation is going to be unfolding within the next few months. It's up to you. Again, no one is like forcing you to go into any connections you don't want to. However, you do want to. It's just you're scared. You're getting into this, I feel like, Scorpio scaredy cat, because you do know once you enter this door, you're letting go the old life, so to say, the old way, how you used to be. And yeah, and it's almost like you're opening yourself to true love and romance. But see, the thing is, like, sometimes when we have a pattern of feeling more comfortable with partners who are unavailable or chasing dynamics that are unavailable, it has a lot to do with ourselves being unavailable. Because when you are pursuing somebody unavailable, there is a part of you that feels safe in knowing that it's not gonna go anywhere anyway, because it could be like very deeply subconscious stuff, but it's there. But once you become truly available and truly ready, and you start meeting someone who's ready to actually do something with you, like, you know, IRL, like in real life, that's when the fears could come in, because now it's real. Now it's no longer you just chasing some kind of magical unicorn, but you have something real, something good in front of you. But that's also where it gets scary, right? Because you're like, okay, so what if this is not, it's kind of like, I don't know why I'm always referencing like Inception movie in my Scorpio readings. It was a great movie. Like, it was 10 years ago. Wow. Can you imagine Inception came out 10 years ago? Jesus, like, wow, that's scary in itself. But it's like, you know, right, how they were in this dream space and stuff, and then it was so unclear, like, is that real? Is that real? So for you, there is almost like a questioning of your current reality, where it's like, but how do I know that this is real? Like, I see some kind of thing with you where you question if this is real, or if this is too good to be true, or if you should pursue this, or if you should do this. Let's ask, how does this person feel about you? Oh my god, this card wants to come about love abounds. Geez, somebody's in love with you. Like, somebody, even if they are not yet like in love, they will be falling in love with you soon. And why? I feel like because they can see your soul. There's something about your heart they really connect with. There's something about your, like, it's not even about how you look or whatever. It's something about your heart. Like, they see that you have a big heart because they have a big heart as well. And oh my god, it's just, oh, I'm like just connecting to this energy, gets me all like warm and giggly. Let's see a little more. Okay, and we have here flow and observe. Yeah, look at this. And even in this card, this is a person who is holding their heart. So they feel this very deep heart connection with you. And it's interesting, this person gives me a very strong, like, the signs that I feel are Jupiter ruled because of Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like Sagittarius, Pisces, again 12 Pisces, also Aries, of course number 10 Capricorn, 10th sign. I feel like this is someone who will not force you, you know, obviously, right, into anything, but they're someone who is very open, because it's almost like this person, their higher self recognizes you. I'm just getting, sorry, one second. It's like their higher self is recognizing you on a deep level, and they just feel this, like, that's very deep, very, very deep feeling. Wow. Honoring path. They really see you kind of transform. I feel like in recent past, where you might have been in the past sort of like looking at the things like they are not working out, to recently really starting to honor yourself, honor your path, maybe come out of your shell even. Let me just get a different deck. Hold on, guys. Because this is something very, very significant that's happening for you right now. Okay, it's a little bit mess, but okay. Momento. We have here the World, adjacent possibilities and contract. Bottom of the deck, man holding a coin. So this could be a very successful person. They could work in finance, or if not finance, they could just be very good with money, like very good with value money, things like this. With the World and adjacent possibilities, nothing is guaranteed, right? There is so many different, especially in this current time, so many different ways things could go, so many things that could go. I feel like also they have a lot of options in life, and you have a lot of options in life as well. But with contract card here, I do feel like you might be also right now connecting with someone you actually have like a soul contract with. So I feel like for some of you, even though there's different options, different ways it could go, an opportunity to do something with someone here is very strong, because you have some kind of soul agreement. But anyway, let's take a look at this. Let's take this to the extended. This is exciting. We're going to be using this deck, which is fascinating, Let's see more. What I want to see. I want to see more about their feelings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, I took 10 cards. Okay, 10 to manifest it. I also want to see what is this dark thoughts and fear, not they, but you have. Again, see how like the table's turning, right? You used to deal with people who like have dark thoughts, fears about you, but now it's like you are the one who has to like let's just see. Maybe there's some warnings, maybe something we need to see. We'll take 8 cards for this. Ouch. Take 8 cards for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then we will also look into what is this contract that they are showing us. 6 cards, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And I want to see what is this adjacent possibilities refers to. Is it their options? Is it your options? Maybe it's both. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. One last card. One last card I want to take is what's happening for you within the next few months. What is the choice? Because I feel like you will be presented with a choice. There will be a choice you will need to make. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 6, 7. Okay. Alright guys, link to the extent is going to be down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Really appreciate that. And yeah, everything else is in the description box. See you guys in the extended. Bye.